Today we have a special guest. His name is Coffee. Say hello. Hi. So I just thought I would record the introduction to my Casa Batll vlog right before I went ahead with the video, and I thought I could introduce my little baby today. Alright you guys, before we begin with the video, I would just like to state a few facts about Casa Batll, which I have written over in my notebook right here. Casa Batll is a building in the center of Barcelona designed by Antoni Gaudí and is considered one of his masterpieces. In 2005, Casa Batll became a UNESCO World Heritage Site among other works of Gaudí. He did not want a straight line on this house. He designed a bat on the main window, referring to the Barcelona flag, a symbol of territory and power. And just to remind you guys that this video is in portrait mode and it's gonna have my voice over in there.
Okay, so right when you enter Casa Batll, this is the first room you have to go to before seeing the actual house. This is where they tried to capture Gaudí's mind, I think. It's a little creepy at first, but if you just watch it, it becomes really cool and amazing to stand there and just see what goes on. This is the main entrance of Casa Batll, where Gaudí used to greet all the guests. So this is kind of like the main lobby, which has marble stairs. Here's a photo I took in landscape mode. Over here, I would advise you to pay attention to the submarine-like windows above. And the backbone of the staircase is that of a citizens. That's how Gaudí was inspired. This is Mr. Batll's study, which has an unusual mushroom-shaped fireplace. Pay attention to the details, you all. Look at the roof, the walls. That's me in the photo frame, taking a video, as always. We entered the dining hall, and if you look closely, the ceiling has been converted into a vortex, the eye of a whirlwind. Such a magnificent ceiling. I've never seen anything like it. Now, this is the bat window that I was talking about in the beginning of this video. From here, you can see the entire street of Barcelona, the public and everything, and it's just beautiful and mind-blowing. If you look closely above, the green and blue tones of the colored glass window panes, the light penetrates through these on the main floor, bathing their aquatic surfaces with aquarium light. Can only imagine how it would look at night. That rhymed. This is the extension of the dining hall, a more private area with a beautiful chandelier above. And these doors, my god, I've seen nothing like it before. Now we're gonna be entering the main staircase through this hallway. So this is the residence stairway, and I will just give you all a moment to enjoy the beauty of it before we get into the theory. Look closely at the windows, the design, the structure of it, the colors used. It's beautiful. Alright, so now you're gonna look at the tiny lift in Casa Batll. Now we are entering the courtyard and rear facade. The rail of the balconies and the part of the floor are made up of a transparent iron grille, giving a sensation of extreme lightness. The courtyard is decorated with ceramic discs and glass of different colors, reminding one of the moss that forms in the shadiest and most secluded corners of the garden. Before we go into the other rooms of Casa Batll, we cross this area, and I want you to pay attention to the submarine-like windows over here as well. And they're so unique. Have you ever seen windows like this? Tell me in the comment section down below. As you see, I have a tablet in my hand with which we were given headphones to listen to the whole tour. I'm in the room where there's this huge model of Casa Batll. Again, entering the residence stairway, one could say that when one looks upwards from the lobby, we are seeing in an unexpected climbing direction the bottom of the sea. The windows are larger on the lower floors and decrease in size on the higher floors. This further creates an impression of perspective acceleration when the courtyard is seen from below and avoids the sensation of a bottomless well when seen from above. Here Gaudi has managed to create a narrower section in the lower part and a wider part at the top, as a funnel shape represents the quantity of light that the courtyard is capable of collecting and channeling. The top floor of the building is an attic built by means of a bricked up parabolic vault plastered and painted white. The wells surround it, and it was used as a storeroom, washroom, and a place for hanging up clothes to dry. Kind of like a laundry room, but instead it had a whole floor to it. Now there's a spiral stairway that leads up to the flat roof of the terrace, and it totally did not make me dizzy while walking up and filming it at the same time. Somehow I made it to the top. Almost reached the top, and here when I saw the terrace, the view, my heart skipped a beat. My heart, it didn't even skip a beat, it just stopped for a minute. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Because this was just so beautiful and so mind-blowing. I could not. I can't wait to go back to this view. I can't wait to go back to Casa Batll, to Barcelona again. This is just beautiful. On the terrace, there's a separate room for where they used to store water in the older days. So this is sort of like a water well. Now that I've seen all the floors and all the rooms in Casa Batlló, right before you exit it, there's a cube that they put you in, which makes you kind of dizzy if you're inside it. So make sure you stand near a column there. They try to capture Gaudi's mind in that cube. So just enjoy that entire footage that I've taken. It's mind-blowing.
Okay, so this is totally not scripted. For me, when I went into Casa Batlló, it was the most beautiful building I have ever seen, and I wanted to cry with tears of joy in my eyes. It was so beautiful that I didn't want to come out of it, and I think the tour took me over 3 hours. I was just not ready to get out of it. If I could, I would love to live in that house, but unfortunately I cannot. Let me know your views about the video and about Casa Batlló. Have you been there? If you haven't, definitely plan and go there. It's a beautiful house. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know your views on Casa Batlló in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next week with another video. Bye! Coffee says bye too. Right, Coffee? Oh, he's smiling. Alright, we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!